Hey guys, what's up? I got a battle against Kev, or Reverse, or are you Brown XP, you know, whatever one you want to know him by. He is in India, I'm sure you already know. He's also already posted this battle, so I'm sure you've already seen it. In the small chance that you haven't seen it, let's watch it. I'll provide you with some insight. So anyways, I'm going to lead with the Kadabra. By the way, this is an RU match. He did ask me for like lower, like basically like guaranteed NU shit. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So I'm going to use this Kadabra, because I figured Garbodor would be a good lead for him. And I'm just going to hit with a Psychic, and he, yeah, it's not going to take that very well, but he does get his Toxic Spikes up. He's going to switch to his Musharna, who, yeah, is kind of threatening my team. However, I'm thinking he only has Psychic, so I should be fine, right? But he's actually got Shadow Ball, and that's not really great, because that sucks. I do get the special defense drop here, but I'm not really that worried because this Kadabra is kind of meant for this sort of thing. He's going to go for the Psychic, predicting me to switch out because, again, I do have the special defense drop and, you know, why bother staying in? But I'm going to Encore him into Psychic, which is really key because now he's doing very little damage to me. And, you know, that's the plan. Encore it into something that can't do much damage while I Calm Mind up, and then, you know, I'm going to show my last move here, which is Recover. So that means I do only have Psychic, but, you know, I know eventually I'll be able to kill him, right? And, you know, that's sort of the plan. Now here, I got distracted, and I missed the, you know, Encore has ended message, which is not really an excuse. It is my fault. I should have been paying attention or just counting turns or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I missed it. So if I had just gone for the Encore again, he would have been forced to keep going for Psychic, and I could have like literally kept that up forever. But I'm fine, because I'm like, you know what, I'm just getting my special defense up. But he gets a crit, and that ignores all my defense raises. Oh my god. He, as he said in his narration, he almost got swept by a lead Kadabra. Almost. I actually made that set a few days before we had this battle, and I was like, I'm never going to use this. I mean, Alakazam is already RU. Even when NU comes out, I don't know if I'll ever use it. Alakazam will probably be RU even if NU comes out. But yeah, like, I'm never going to use this. And I actually end up using it, because I'm like, why not, right? I did make this Fearow just for this battle, basically. I looked at the usage list, so I'm like, what's a water type that's not used much? And I'm like, Fearow, base 80 stats on everything. Might as well, right? The problem is he's got this stupid Musharna, who is a massive special wall, and kind of annoying the entire battle. And that's really not that good. So I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go to my Cacturn, because I'm predicting him to go for the Psychic. Or the Shadow Ball. You know, either one really works. But he's actually going to switch out and go back into his Garbodor. I know I'm going to surprise him with this. He's probably got physical defense, because he's wanting to take that weak armor hit, most likely, and get his speed up so he can get his hazards up better. Kind of standard set, but whatever. But I am going to show him that I'm special. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. I do have Nasty Plot on the set, but I never actually get the chance to use it, unfortunately. Well, I do get the chance, but I never really... So anyways, he's going to go into his Emolga. I know he's faster. I know he's probably got Air Slash. So I'm going to go into my Pupitar. And, you know, basically this walls it, except he has Substitute. And I'm like, well, damn, now I can't touch him because all I have is Earthquake and Toxic. Like, he just had to have Substitute. That totally screwed up my plan. So I got to go into my second choice, which is my own Emolga. The problem is mine is Choice Specs. And his, you know, very obviously has Leftovers and Roost. He's going to win the speed tie and flinch me here, which kind of sucked because, you know, that means I can't break his sub with my hidden power Ice because my other moves are Air Slash and Thunderbolt and Volt Switch, which do nothing because Emolga gets Motor Drive as its Dream World ability, which we both have. Obviously, you know, the other ability is Static, and since he's a Toxic stalling team, he has no use for Static because he wants Toxic. He actually was like, damn it, now I don't have, you know, I can't use this as Toxic stalling because there's only one layer of spikes up and my Garbodor is already dead. And I was like, whatever. I'm going to go into my Fearow here, predicting him to want to switch out to not take the Hidden Power Ice again and go into his Musharna. Now here, last time I did this, I went for the U-turn and he went to his Bastiodon and it did like nothing. So this time, I'm going to take advantage of Fearow's sort of signature move. I think he's one of the only Pokemon that get only a handful at the very most. But Drill Run, which is essentially a ground type Drill Peck, 80 power, increased chance of critical hit, amazing. This is why Fearow, in my opinion, is better than things like Braviary, because Braviary may be like 24 base attack more or something, but it's also a lot slower and doesn't get Drill Run, which gives you coverage over the Steel types and the Rock types, which your normal and flying moves do absolutely nothing against. Yes, it doesn't get Sheer Force with Rock Slide, but that doesn't matter. And it doesn't get, I don't think it gets Brave Bird, Fearow, but it does have Drill Peck, so that it's more of a bulkier kind of sweeper, I guess. But it is faster, so it's more for late game closing as opposed to come in, Choice Banded, just massive attack sort of thing. But anyways, I'm going to go to my Fion here because it's pretty much dead weight at this point. It's not really that fast. I mean, it is quick, but Musharna is just running around, and I cannot break that thing. So I'm going to go to my Pupitar, and thank goodness this close combat is not stab. I am going to live at 9 HP. His defenses are going to drop, and I am going to hit him with a Stab Earthquake. And that is going to do quite a lot of damage. And my Shetskin is actually going to activate, which means, I'm not going to die this turn, so he's going to have to finish me off with another move, which he chooses to be Quick Attack. Don't really know why. Could have went for the Shadow Claw, because obviously he's faster than me, and if I had to switch into something else, Shadow Claw is 10 base power higher and the enhanced critical hit rate. Whatever, doesn't really matter. He went for the move, and that's not a big deal. So it's a double down, so we both go to our Molgas, and I do win the speed tie here, and I do get off a Hidden Power Ice, and it doesn't kill. Even though I'm Choice Specs max special attack, I'm pretty sure I'm actually... No, I'm timid. I don't think I'm modest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm timid. Anyways, yeah, I have to be timid, because he's timid too. Never mind. But yeah, that Choice Specs Hidden Power Ice does not even kill an Emolga, because this thing only has like 90 base special attack. It's so ridiculous. I hate it. I had another battle where I used a Gabite, and I got to +2, and it couldn't even kill a Roselia with Dragon Rush. And I'm just like, I hate Pokemon with base 80, or 90, sorry, not 80, base 90. So, yeah, Emolga's kind of annoying. I do have another set, which you've seen before, but I want to use more. Because it's more of a setup set and takes advantage of the speed, just kind of like a Persian or Ambipom or something. Well, Ambipom's attack is pretty decent, but it's not that great. It's more for the speed. Anyways, whatever. So yeah, Cacturne comes in. I was hoping he'd go for the Psychic or maybe the Shadow Ball, which he did go for, which didn't do too much damage. I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse. Excuse me. He's gonna switch to his Bastiodon, which doesn't really matter. He's gonna get a crit. But it's not a big deal because Giga Drain would have killed him anyways, because Giga Drain is almost the same power, but it's not resisted. So, well, it's resisted and it's super effective, so it's neutral. So the crit didn't really matter. Even if I didn't get the crit, I wouldn't have gained up enough health to live from Toxic. So, that didn't matter either. I'm going to go to my Fearow here. He's going to go back into his Emolga, and I'm like, God damn it! I should have stayed in, though, predicting his Air Slash, because it's very obvious that he's going to go for the electric move, so I'm going to switch to Emolga to take the Motor Drive. But yeah, no, so he just goes for the Air Slash. I probably could have lived it and just killed him with like a Return or most likely a Drill Peck, because he does have, a Ghost type on his team still. He's going to go for the Protect here. Wait, so, sorry, no, I said he had Roost, but he doesn't have Roost. He's Sub Protect. Never mind, not Sub Roost. I think Sub Roost would be better. He is really fast, but anyways, that's besides the point. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice again. I really wanted to predict the switch, but again, I'm Choice Specs, and he protected to Scout Out, so that's fine. I'm going to go to my Fearow here to take a Psychic, because I basically have to, unless I want to lose my Emolga, and I know Fearow can take it. This Musharna is not very great with special attack. So, yeah, I'm going to go for a Drill Peck, because, like I said, he has a Ghost type on his team, so I don't want to go for the Return, which would have killed, and is annoying that he lived at, like, no HP. It wouldn't have changed all that much, especially if his Emolga had outspeeded mine and just killed me with an Air Slash, but, whatever. I'm going to come in here, Hidden Power Ice, that's really all I can do, because, again, he does have Emolga with Motor Drive, and I can't touch it with my Thunderbolt, which really sucked. And, yeah, so I'm going to go with Hidden Power Ice again. I'm like, come on, Choice Specs, Come on, and no, it doesn't do enough damage. He's got max HP, so he's going to live that fairly easily and just kill me with a Shadow Ball. We were actually talking on Skype, and I said, it'll be funny if I get a crit here and then outspeed your Amoga and win. He's like, yeah, that probably will happen, or sounds like something that would. So yeah, it was a good match. We had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You know, didn't win, but that's not a big deal. I'm not really here to win. I'm more here to play well and have fun. And I feel I did play well. He just kind of, I mean, basically killing my Kadabra really ruined my momentum. Yeah, so, you know, not much I can say about that. Crits happen, part of the game. Can't really get too mad about it. Again, it is a Combine War, so crits are bound to happen. If I had just paid attention and kept him in on-court on Psychic, it would have been great. I mean, he would have switched out eventually, probably, but, you know. Oh, well. So anyways, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you tomorrow.